Let's go.
All right. Who else we got?
Alex.
Pull
go.
back my hair.
Yeah.
Grow
Saw
it
our
out
guy
too.
Alex at the airport.
Yes, you did.
You did.
Did he give you some tips on what this deal should look like?
He did not. No. He gave me a fist pump though.
Oh, nice.
There you go. Just as good. You know what? We want to keep you around. And we want you for more than just this year. And we'll just say it. We want to give you $9.5 million over the next 2 years. We'll guarantee 6 of it. That means, that's guaranteed this year and about 25% guaranteed for the next year. That's a lot of money. That's a whole lot of money, and we think that it's best for everybody if you accept it right now.
A couple things. First of all, what was Josey's deal?
2 years, 11 mil. 6 guaranteed.
And what were you saying for me again there? 2 years, 9.5? 4 guaranteed?
6 guaranteed.
6 guaranteed.
6 guaranteed.
All right, so I like the 6 guaranteed thing.
Okay.
But you see, Josey's a buddy of mine, and all year last year, as I'm like mopping him up in the tackle total, he's just flexing on me that he makes more money than me, and I don't really want to go into this year with that hanging over my head. So I would like to make $1 more than he does.
Yeah, I mean, just being blunt, that's our green dot guy. He's out there calling everything. He's running everything. And, we can do that, but the truth is Josey's deal expires after this year, and we really want to keep him too. We really want to keep that pairing of both of you together for as long as we can, and there's only so much money that we can invest. Again, it's I hate bringing this stuff up, but you're a couple years older than Josey is. And the truth is, we think that if we give you this much money, which is, hell, I don't know that you've made $1 million in a season of your career. We'll give you $6 million just today. 6 today, and with plenty of reason to believe that you are going to get that full $9.5 million over these next 2 years. Keep you paired up with Josey, and we think we're going to turn this team around, and we want you to be a part of it.
I see where you're coming from. And you mentioned that green dot. Who exactly do you envision wearing that green dot when Josey leaves?
We envision Josey staying.
Oh.
Okay. Because I'm thinking, give me that $2 million that you're planning on giving Josey moving forward after next year, and give me that green dot. And, then we both clean our hands and everyone's happy. I would like Josey to stay around for sure.
You would.
I just think that him and I should trade salaries. What you're saying to me, you can just bring to him next year.
You really think that?
Yeah.
That's going to be a tough sell. Again, if there was a full track record of this, the tackle numbers are great.
Leading the team in tackles for 3 consecutive
and that's
years?
great. But
is that a track record to you?
You cut the missed tackle rate in half this season. You had a sub 100 passer rating when targeted for the first time in your career. This was the best performance you've had, and the truth is you've also turned 30, and we think that we're giving you a great deal at $9.5 million over 2 seasons, and I think that this lines up well for everybody, and I think that maybe you could find a little bit better on the market, but I just don't see these guarantees in this deal coming.
All right. I think I'm willing to work with you on this.
All right.
And I have two demands.
Okay.
One, we got to get it to 10. Can you make that happen?
Depends on that second demand. I like it, though.
Second one is you have to call up the DNVR Broncos podcast, bring Henry Chisholm to the facility, and allow me to tackle him once.
As me, George Payton, I have no issue with that at all, because I am George Payton and I don't care about that. So yeah, George Payton, say, yep, we can make that happen. We'll give you the $5 million per year. We'll give you the kid, and everything's good. Everything's good.
All right, we got a deal.
Yep.
We got a deal.
Alex Singleton is back, and so is the DNVR Broncos podcast. Boy, it seems like the Broncos got pushed around in this deal. Wish I could have been a fly on the wall, seeing how this thing worked out here. But $5 million for Alex Singleton. Good for him. He can finally settle down, buy that house that he told us he wanted to buy on the DNVR Broncos podcast. I don't know why Ryan and Henry aren't here. I heard there was a weird little new negotiation in this deal, and I hope they're back tomorrow. I think Ryan will be not quite sure about Henry, but glad that Alex is back. Now they've got their tandem at inside linebacker sealed for this next year at least, and you know what you're getting with Alex. You're getting a tackling machine. But since neither Ryan or Henry are here, Jose brought up a good point in the comments section. He said, he made the point that while Alex Singleton did lead the team in tackles and bested Josey in that, Josey had more tackles for loss, forced fumbles, fumble recoveries, sacks, interceptions, pretty much everything else Josey beat him in, and the fact that Alex was still pretty much able to get that same contract, I think he pushed him around a bit. Thanks for tuning in.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, it's a good deal. It's a good deal for everybody. I think, especially with that number, I think the way it would
We're
work
only
out.
guaranteeing 1 year, essentially.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And on top of it, if the Broncos didn't want to spend $10, $11 million on that position this year, they can move on from Josey.
True.
And I think it's only like $500,000 cap hit in dead money. So you essentially just switch Alex for Josey this year.
Yep, it would be an option. And I think, I mean, what it really does is say, like, that worked last year, so we can do it again this year without too much cost. And if it doesn't work this year, then you could really move on from both of them if you wanted after that. There'd be a little bit of dead cap, but, you know, your options are totally open. And if it works again this year, when there's no reason to think it wouldn't, then there you go. Just keep it going.
As we move closer to the draft, everyone is going to do the thing that we do every year, which is mobile linebacker, coverage linebacker, need this, need that. They tried to give that to Vance Joseph, and it did not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, when they gave Vance Joseph Isaiah Simmons, he was like, I wish I could remember the guy's name, but he's like, I would actually rather play this 13-year vet at middle linebacker than have to figure out how to use Isaiah Simmons there because I can trust him. So I don't think Vance wants another undersized like Owen Papoe or whatever his name is from Auburn who like ran 4.51 or something yesterday, like an impressive. I just don't think he wants a guy like that again. He's like, just give me two sure tacklers than trying to like fit this guy who we're like, oh, maybe he can cover Kelsey. No one can cover Kelsey.
Yeah. It's a really good point. And then also I just remember what Johnny Venerable said about young guys that don't really have a full position in Vance Joseph's defense. They don't develop, and then Vance doesn't want to play them. And then on top of that, when you look at the Broncos draft, they don't have many picks in order to fill positions. So can you really go into the draft opening up positions of need? That's why you sign Deshaun Williams if you're going to lose Draymond Jones, so that you don't have a gaping hole that you have to fill in the draft. That's why you sign an inside linebacker here, so that you don't have to add someone. What did I say? I look over, you hear and Ryan are cracking up.
I hear laugh.
Did you pick up on that, Henry?
No, I have no
Okay,
idea.
It's so
good.
weird that you guys call me out here instead of Yaya. Like,
I only call you Yaya.
you just called me out here literally like 5 seconds ago.
Very true.
Did
we
I
got
really?
the tape for that.
My bad.
I just like
invented
to
that
call
name.
people
I
by
heard
their
it.
names. By their names.
Fair enough.
You know?
Yeah, hear me?
Wow.
Yeah, there it was. It was Jordan Hicks who played in front of Isaiah Simmons.
Yeah. Yeah. So, anyways, glad Alex is back so we don't have to deal with that.
Yep.
Yep.